It is quite easy to fall for a sponsorship scam on social media, and also extremely easy to let a legitimate sponsorship deal pass you by because you thought it was a scam or you were paranoid. Well, let's learn how to detect sponsorship scams with this case study. So recently I got an email saying that they wanted to sponsor one of my videos. I got the email sent to my business email, and as you can see on the screen, this is what the email looks like. Well, so many people might have received this email, but for it to still be moving around by this time, it means some people are still falling for this particular, I wouldn't say it's a scam, but it's a way of getting yourself infected by a malware. So let's get into it. The mail already started in a very funny manner. So as you can see, it said hello, and this is the first red flag. You just said hello. There was no name. There was no personalized greeting. What do I mean by a personalized greeting? If you want to send someone you are familiar with an email, you would say hello Emmanuel, hello John, hello. You could even say hello SC Cybersafe. For example, some creators on YouTube, some creators on Instagram don't use their names, but they have a channel name. So greeting with hi SC Cybersafe or hello SC Cybersafe, or even with my name hello Emmanuel, would have at least reduced the suspicion level a whole notch. But this just started with a very generic way of greeting which says hello, and the reason is because they must have spammed this mail to a lot of people. In a particular email list, they must have spammed it to so many YouTubers and so many social media pages, hoping to get at least 10 or even 100 victims. So if they get 10 out of 100 victims, it's not bad for them. Okay, so for them, they've succeeded in getting people to do what they want to do. But like I said, this email is not targeted to scam. It's targeted to infect you with a malware or a monitoring tool. So let's just go further into the mail. So the first red flag there is that hello which was used. If you see a legitimate, most legitimate sponsorship email, it will personalize the email, the greeting with hello SC Cybersafe or hello your YouTube channel name, not just a random hello. Okay, so let's just continue. I am the advertising manager of a small developer studio, CodeBeat Labs, based in Australia. Who is the advertising manager? There was no name. If there was a name, you could easily research and then check to confirm if this is legitimate, but the person didn't put any name. Okay, let's just continue. So it said in 2019 we released the NFT game Lost Relics. Did you play Diablo? Lost Relics is a blockchain game that simulates this, relies on engine, wallets, blah blah blah. So they are basically telling us about the game. Who cares? Most people already know about the game. Some people don't know. But the reason they did this is just so that they just put a legitimate information so that you would have this, so that you feel comfortable continuing with the mail, or you think it's legitimate. But this, if you go further, they will tell you to refer to their website for more information, and which if you find their website or if you go online, you will see that this info is legitimate, but it does not mean this sender is legitimate. We want to attract as many players as possible to our game world, so I'm asking you to add our short review of the game, about 35 seconds, to your channel video if you are interested. What? Short review of the game, 35 seconds? Like, how am I supposed to? I'm not supposed to be getting this email in the first place, because this is another red flag. I teach online safety and I expose scams, so I don't do anything related to this, to gaming in the first place. I don't have any video relating to gaming, so why would you expect me to start advertising something relating to a game? And okay, let's just continue. For example, you're a prank channel, you could get sponsorship from even an educational kind of like maybe from Skillshare. You could get sponsorship from Skillshare, though it's very rare because those that watch pranks on YouTube might not really want all those serious related ads. But still, you cannot rule out the fact that it is possible to still get such sponsorship deals. But in most cases, if whatever they're telling you to sponsor is not related to your niche, it is another red flag. Then let me just continue. So it says, if you are interested, write to me and I will tell you about the details with best wishes. And that was the end of the first email. So I was like, okay, I'm interested. I wanted to hear more from them. I wanted to see where this was going to. So I replied them and told them I was interested in this offer. So we moved on. Thank you for your answer. Cooperation with you is very useful to us. My price is 2000 USD for one integration. My price is $2,000. That is ridiculous. That is very ridiculous. You don't give $2,000 to. It's just looking too good to be true. The money is looking very attractive, so that you go ahead and without thinking, especially for me that I'm thinking this might be targeted at mostly small YouTubers, because it's just going to make you feel like, oh, we've gotten a big sponsorship, and who wouldn't want to get $2,000? Even big channels will want to get $2,000. It's a whole lot. So this is what they use to entice you. Our budget for this advertising company is approximately 10,000 USD. Check out our video for further cooperation. If you need additional material, ask me. Well, what they put next was a link, and this link is just screaming red flag, red flag, red flag. It's a Google Drive link, and it's perfect to send well-crafted malware or Trojan acting to be a game or a software or a product. If you look closer, it says download. If you look closer at the link, it says download. So it's almost like an automatic download once you click on it. Then it said password game. So the promo material, let's continue. It says the promo material can be viewed through a computer as it is password protected. So at this point, they know that people are most likely going to view such emails with their mobile phones, and if you click on this link, it won't really have any effect, because this malware or whatever is on that link is going to be targeted at computer, at your laptop or your personal computer, and the malware can only function on your computer. So this is just a way of telling you not to open it on your phone, that it won't work or you won't get the offer. I have to open it on your computer. This is a way of coercing you to do this. This is basic social engineering in this particular line. So it says the promo material can only be viewed through a computer. This is showing that this is a malware. This malware can only be run on computer. It's not tailored for smartphones, and you know most people will read this email with a smartphone. Cheeky, right? So the promo material can be viewed through a computer as it is password protected. I'm sorry. That is social engineering, false sympathy. This social engineering is a very beautiful thing to study, because when you study social engineering, you will know how to easily detect scams. You know how to, even aside scams, you know when someone is lying basically, or you know when someone is trying to get you to do something you don't want to do. So the usage of I'm sorry there is just false sympathy. He says, I'm sorry, but the policy of the team does not allow me to use messengers. Waiting for your answer with respect. So what policy of your team does not allow you to use messengers? Like, that is a very vague and unclear statement. But whatever the case may be, if you had received something like this and then you clicked on this particular link and followed all the processes, you are probably going to be in danger. If you've done that before, I think you need to get your computer checked out, or your laptop checked out. So in this video, I wanted to put a real sponsorship email for us to look at it together and then see what a real sponsorship email looks like. But perhaps I'll do that in another video, because this one is already getting too long. But I'm sure with these red flags, with the one or two red flags we've seen in this particular mail, it will be easy to detect scam or emails that are targeted at getting you to do something that is very harmful or malicious to you. In this case, I think they are trying to install a monitoring software or monitoring tool on person's computer.